Good morning, students. Very good morning. In the electrostatics, charge redistribution in combination of conductors. That is number one, concentric spherical conductors, and number two, parallel plates. So these two, part one already completed in the last class. Now today, students, part two of charge redistribution. In the part one, I have taken only two conductors. That is combination of two spherical conductors, combination of two parallel plates I have taken. Now in the present class, combination of three conducting spherical shells and a combination of three conducting parallel plates I will take. Yes, students, before now starting our spherical shell, potential due to charged spherical shell at different points, one more time I will explain. Later now continues. Just wait. Student, charged conducting a sphere, radius capital R, charge is a Q. Potential outside K Q divided by small r, students, where R is greater than R. But inside, whatever may be location, inside whatever may be the location, KQ divided by capital R, small r is either less than or equal to capital R. This is the inside. So inside equipotential space, outside potential depends on location. So based on that, our combination of spherical conductors, charge redistribution I am going to explain. Just wait. Yes, so students, already two conducting spherical shells completed, now three. Yes, first spherical shell, second one, both are concentric. This is the third one, all are concentric. Its name is A, it is a B, it is a C. Its radius capital R, radius 2R, radius 3R. Now on A, I am giving plus Q charge, here 2Q charge, and here 3Q charge. Students, combination of three concentric spherical conductors A, B, C of radii R, 2R, 3R, having the charges Q, 2Q and 3Q. This combination given. Now the question is, every sphere has two surfaces. One is inner, another is outer. Here, three spheres means total 6 surfaces we have. On these 6 surfaces, after charge redistribution, what are the charges? That is the present problem. Total here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total 6 surface charges we need to find. Once charge we know, students, charge density, surface charge density, automatically you can find out. Charge divided by 4 pi into the radius square. That's why our concentration is now on only surface charges. Students, first to inner surface here, this charge is a 0. Suppose here any charge is there, here also charge, but here no charge, that's why 0. On inner surface of A, charge is 0. On outer surface, definitely Q. Why means total charge should be capital Q. That's why on outer surface of A, charge is plus Q. And later students from the Gauss principle, here minus Q. That means on inner surface of B, charge is a minus Q. But B has a total charge 2Q. Already minus Q over. So that's why students here 3Q. 3Q minus Q again 2Q. Like that now 3Q. On outer surface of B, charge is a 3Q. Inner surface minus Q. Now from the Gauss law, on inner surface of C, I again minus 3Q. But total charge is a 3Q. That's why total 6Q. 6Q minus 3Q plus 3Q. 3Q minus Q plus 2Q. Q plus 0Q means law of conservation of charge principle here I used to find surface charges. And another principle is a Gauss law. Yes, so students, please all students take these are now final charges on 6 surfaces after charge redistribution. Once charge density also you can find out 6Q divided by 4 pi into 3R whole square. Suppose here you need Q divided by 4 pi R square. Like that now all surface charge densities also you can find out. This is the problem number 1. Students, please take. I will now make this problem again complex. Okay, first one completed. Please take that fast. Yes, now small change. Yes, now again now same combination I am taking, that is A, B, C. Same now charges given, but a small change. Students, here any one sphere now I am going to connect the ground. Anyone? Yes, first now I am taking C. Suppose students C is connected to the ground. Again charge redistribution we need to find out. Means this is another problem. Before grounding, these all charges. Now it is grounded. Again 6 surfaces, 6 charges we need to find. Yes, now problem started. Here 0, here plus Q, same as it is like before. And students, here minus Q, and here 3Q, 3Q minus Q, again 2Q like before. And here 3Q means students, here minus 3Q, but here small q. This small q how much? And here one important point, minus 3Q plus Q is not equal to 3Q. Why means? Whenever now this type of conductor connected to a ground, law of conservation of charge not valid. Why means? Some charge may go to the ground or some charge now may move from ground to the sphere. So that's why students here law of conservation of charge for the body number C not valid, but for body number A and B again valid, because A and B are isolated conductors. But C is not isolated, it is connected to the ground. Okay, so now our target is small q equal to question mark. Small q equal to question mark, right? Yes, small q, how to find out? As now sphere C is connected to the ground, potential at point number C means on the surface of sphere C, on the surface of sphere C, potential is a 0. But students, potential due to spherical shell just now previously explained. So by using that concept here, I am going to complete the problem. Yes, on the surface of C, potential is 0. So on the surface, for these two charges it is outside, for these two charges it is on the surface. So that's why students now K into 0 plus Q minus Q plus 3Q minus 3Q. 0 plus Q minus Q plus 3Q minus 3Q and plus Q divided by 3R equal to 0. Yes, it will provide all cancel out. Small q equal to 0. Students, now on inner surface of A 0, outer surface plus q, inner surface minus q, outer surface plus 3q, inner surface minus 3q, but outer surface is a 0. That means now on the spherical shell C, what is the total charge? Minus 3q and 0. That means only minus 3q is there. So on the C, previously plus 3q was there. Now it is changed to minus 3q. That means here the meaning is 6q charge moved from C to ground. So how much charge moved from our spherical shell C to the ground? Total 6q. Previously 3q, right now minus q means 6q charge moved from C to the ground. Indirectly minus 6q charge moved from ground to the C. So now here on total 6 surfaces charges, and also how much charge moved from spherical shell C to the ground. So this is our final conclusion, students. Please take that. Yes, students, now this problem also completed. Now still I am making now this problem more difficult. Yes, first now take this. Yes, here on 6 surfaces total charges, first question. Second one, how much charge moved from C to the ground or ground to the C? Now again the new question, just wait. Yes, so students, again now same combination I have taken. A, B, C, Q, 2Q, 3Q given. Same problem. Now this time, instead of C, B is grounded. Instead of C, B is grounded. Now charge redistribution, we need to find out the first question. Second question, from the B to ground, how much charge moved? Or from ground to B, how much charge moved? Okay, just right. Yes, students, again here 0, here plus Q, no doubt. Then here plus Q, here minus Q from the Gauss law. But here don't use law of conservation of charge because it is a grounded. That's why here one unknown charge, small q take. As it is small q from the Gauss law, again minus q this is. As it is minus q here, total 3q, that's why 3q plus q. Again, students, here unknown is a small q. Only one unknown is there. So that small q I am going to calculate by using the concept potential on B equal to 0. Yes, as B is grounded, potential of B is a 0. Potential I am writing K into, due to discharge already 0, due to plus Q and minus Q, here 0 need not to write, and Q by 2R, Q by 2R. Q and minus Q already 0 potentials, because Q by capital 2R minus Q by capital 2R cancel, only small. Then next to minus Q, 3Q plus Q, total is a 3Q. That's why plus 3Q divided by 3R equal to 0. Yes, I used the principle on the surface and inside this surface. Yes, finally, after simplification, so this is K6R. So that's why students here 3Q plus 6Q equal to 0, small q equal to minus 2Q. Students, small q equal to minus 2Q. Yes, here q equal to minus 2Q. After completion, the result came. That is here minus 2Q. This is plus 2Q. 3Q minus 2Q means here Q. So now conclusion, on inner surface of A 0, outer surface of A plus capital Q, inner surface of B minus Q, outer surface of B minus 2Q, inner surface of C plus 2Q, outer surface of C plus Q. This is the first question answer. Now, how much charge moved from B to the ground? How much charge moved from B to the ground means, yes, initially 2Q was there initially, but right now minus 2Q minus Q means total minus 3Q, means B originally 2Q charge now converted into minus 3Q. That means total 5Q charge moved from B to the ground. So total plus 5Q moved from B to the ground means from the ground to B minus 5 capital. Okay. So this is now another problem. As B is grounded, so all surfaces having this much charges, and from B to the ground that much charge move. This is another question. Please students take that. Another problem I will explain. Yes, now again students, same combination given, just wait, problem I am making. Yes, this time A, B, C charges given Q, 2Q, 3Q, and B is grounded. Not only just B is grounded, A and C. A and C connected. A and C connected with the help of a conducting wire. A and C have been connected with the help of a conducting wire and be grounded. Yes, before this arrangement, charges Q, 2Q, 3Q. Before. Now, charges have been redistributed. After redistribution, these all 6 surfaces, first charges we need. This is the problem number 1. Problem number 2, from the B to the ground, how much charge move? Problem number 3, from A to C, how much charge move? Total 3 problems in this. Just wait. Yes, here I am assuming 0 and Q1. 0, Q1. This is Q1, this is minus Q1 from Gauss law. This is minus Q1, this is Q2. This is Q2, this is minus Q2. This is minus Q2, this charge now I am going to find out. Just wait. On this, 3Q minus half. 0 plus Q. Just wait. Total 4Q, not now. 3Q, 4Q. Students, here A and C connected means total charge on A and C is conserved. Only on A not conserved, on C not conserved. A and C combined charge conserved. That's why Q plus 3Q, 4Q. 4Q minus half. Yes, here Q1 already over. Minus Q2. This charge is nothing but a total charge, that is 4Q minus of already completed charges. Yes, so this is 4Q minus Q1 plus Q2. So this is the charge on outer surface of C. Inner surface minus Q2. So students, here how many unknowns? 2 unknowns. One is Q1, another is Q2. Once Q1 and Q2 completed, problem over. Yes, again 2 hints required. Potential on B is 0, first hint. Potential on B is 0. On B is 0. But on the B, K into 0 not required. Q1 minus Q1 cancel. Q2. Q2 by 2R minus Q2 by 3R plus 4Q minus Q1 plus Q2 divided by 3R. This equal to 0. So students, only first potential on B I have written, that equal to 0. Now simplification. Yes, here also 6R LCM minus Q2 by 3R plus Q2 by 3R cancel out. 2 3 times 3 Q2, this already over. 3 2 means now 8 Q minus 2 Q1, yes, already completed, equal to 0. From this 8 Q minus 2 Q1 plus 3 Q2 means indirectly 2 Q1 equal to 8 Q plus 3 Q2, equation number 1. First hint came out. This is the relation between Q1 and Q2. Now second relation also required, that is potential on A equal to potential on C. Because students here A and C both connected, that's why potential on A equal to potential on C. Yes, now I am applying the principle potential on A. On A, K into Q1 by capital R minus Q1 by 2R plus Q2 by 2R minus Q2 divided by 3R plus 4Q minus Q1 plus Q2 total divided by 3R, that equal to BC. C means here K into 0 Q1 minus Q1 cancel, Q2 minus Q2 cancel, then only 4Q minus Q1 plus Q2 divided by 3R. That means indirectly potential on A equal to potential on C. Yes, that I am going to solve. Minus Q2 by 3R, otherwise 4Q minus Q1 plus Q2 by 3R, 4Q minus Q1 plus, yes, left side this and these two cancel out. Then later here again LCM 6R, 0 that side is there. Directly I am writing 6Q1 minus 3Q1 plus 3Q2 minus 2Q2 equal to 0. 6Q1 minus 3Q1, 3Q1 plus 3Q2 minus 2Q2 plus Q2, that side minus Q. So this is Q1 Q2 relation, equation number 2. Students 1 and 2 will get Q1 comma Q2. Yes, here Q2 place minus 3Q1, here I am going to substitute. So now from 1 and 2, 2Q1 equal to 8Q minus 3 into 3, 9Q. So this 9Q1 this side, 9 plus 2, 11, 11Q1 equal to 8Q. So 11Q1 equal to 8Q, Q1 equal to 8Q by 11. 8Q divided by 11. So means students this charge completed, 8Q by 11. Then later here already Q1 completed, then Q2. Q2 equal to minus 3Q1. 8, 3, 24 capital Q by 11. This. So Q1, Q2 complete. Now small verification, any calculation mistake is there, I'm just verifying, just right. Students, now this charge plus these two combined equal to 4Q, that I am going to verify. Q1 4Q minus Q1 plus Q2. Next to here Q1 and then Q. Total. Right. Yes, so students, now Q1, Q2 completed. Yes, final answer. On the inner surface of A, 0. Outer surface of A, 8q by 11. Inner surface of B, minus 8q by 11. Outer surface of B, minus 24q by 11. Inner surface of C, plus 24q by 11. Outer surface of C, 4q minus q1 means minus q1 plus q2, this one. So now all 6 surfaces charges over. Now next one, how much charge moved from B to the ground? Yes, how much charge means originally 2q. That is 2q minus of minus q1 plus q2. Minus q1 plus q2. So that also I will explain. First to take from here to here, then I will simplify. Okay, come on, take it. Yes, now how much charge moved from B to the ground I am going to calculate. Just wait. Yes, body number B, originally 2q charge is there, but right now minus q1 means minus 8q divided by 11 plus q2 means minus 24q by 11. Indirectly 2q becomes 11, 24, 182, 32 minus 32q divided by 11. Students, 2q charge becomes minus 32q by 11. So therefore, how much charge moved from B to the ground? 2q minus of minus plus 32q by 11. 11 to 22, 22 to 24, 54. So this much charge moved from B to the ground. This much charge moved from B to the ground. Okay, students. So this is now from B to the ground. On outer surface of C, 4q minus q1 plus q2. You can substitute q1 and then q2, you will get all the charge. So that also I am going to explain. 4q minus q1, that is 8q divided by 11 plus, but they already here minus 24q divided by 11. So now 44 minus 8 and minus 24 into q. Nothing but, yes, here 44 minus 24, 20 minus 8, 12q by 11. Student, this is now on outer surface of C, this much charge. Okay, right. Inner surface 0, q1 means this value, minus q1, q2, minus q2, and last. So this is, students, complete problem. Yes, any still other problems will come. Yes, very simple logic. law of conservation of charge in case of isolated sphere. Number 2, potential of a grounded sphere is a 0. Number 3, potentials of connected spheres is the same. Okay, so that's all. Okay, take this now. Now combination of spheres, spherical conductors completed. Now I am going to parallel plates. First to take this, next to parallel plates. Yes, you can now, once class completed, take other values and try now. You will get now one more time practice. Yes, so students, now combination of spherical conducting shells over. Now coming to parallel conducting plates. Suppose if you take non-conducting plates, there is no any redistribution. Only in the conductors only charge now moves from one place to another place. That's why redistribution only in case of conductors. Non-conductors no. Yes. Students, here two parallel plates I am taking. Parallel plate A, parallel plate to B. Suppose here Q1 given, Q2 given. Our total students, every plate to two surfaces. But here two plates, that's why 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 4 surfaces. Yes, this surface Q1 plus Q2 by 2. Same outer side Q1 plus Q2 by 2. Here Q1 minus Q2 by 2. Here Q2 minus Q1 by 2 means just opposite of these two charges. These two charges are opposite in nature. So this complete proof in the last class completed. Just a smaller revision. Q1, Q2, Q1 plus Q2 by 2. Here also same. These two opposite, but magnitude Q1 minus Q2 by 2. So for this complete now proof also completed. So that is in our last class. Now students, in this, suppose this plate is grounded. What happened? And along with this plate, suppose one more plate also came. What happened? That is not today topic. Yes, this is already over. Yes, if you want, you please now take that. Yes, now new problem. Two plates. Plate number A. Here plate number B. Plate A, plate B. Students, plate A given the charge plus Q. Plate B is grounded. Here plate B, whether charged or uncharged, that is neutral. No any difference. Because here grounded means law of conservation of charge not valid. So that's why whatever may be initial charge there on the B, you need not to consider because it is a grounded. So that's why here any charge there, not charge there. Yes, procedure is the same. Yes, but here charge Q is there. Yes, so students now explaining, listen. Here small q I am assuming. This is Q means definitely here capital Q minus Q because total charge again becomes capital Q. And here I am assuming Q2, this is Q3. Students, we know from the properties of conductors, inside a conductor electric field is 0. So that's why now here I am taking one point. Due to this small q, this side electric field, due to Q minus Q this side, due to Q2 this side, due to Q3 again this side. But due to Q, how much charge? How much electric field? Q by 2A epsilon naught. Due to this charge, this electric field Q minus Q divided by 2A epsilon naught. Due to Q2 by 2A epsilon naught. Due to Q3 by 2A epsilon naught. Means here students, this point total 4 electric fields there. Yes, 1 electric field right side, remaining 3 left side. But resultant electric field is a 0. Resultant electric field 0 means right side electric fields is nothing but a left side electric fields. So therefore now I am writing right side equal to addition of left sides, but divided by 2A epsilon naught I am cancelling. So after that you will get right side Q equal to capital Q minus small q plus Q2 and then plus Q3. Then later students, yes, here 2Q is nothing but Q2 plus Q3 plus capital Q, equation number 1. Students, it is equation number 1. Now coming to equation number 2, again here electric field inside the B also 0. But inside the B, Q right side, this is also right side, Q2 also right side, but only Q3 left side. So this electric field is due to small q, this is Q minus Q, this is Q2, this is Q3. Again right side electric field is equal to left side electric field. Yes, right side Q minus Q plus Q minus Q cancel. So that's why students, capital Q plus Q2 equal to Q3. That means Q3 minus Q2 equal to capital Q, equation number 2. So this is the second hint. Now third hint, I am writing third hint. Students, important third hint here. Yes, this location, electric field also 0. Why 0 means electric field exists from high potential to low potential. But as the B is grounded, potential is a 0. But away point, far away point also 0 potential. From 0 potential to 0 potential, no any electric field. That's why electric field is 0. But how many electric fields there? Total 4. This is a Q electric field. Again Q minus Q. Again Q2 divided by 2A epsilon naught. Again Q3 divided by 2A epsilon naught. But there 2A epsilon not written because cancel. So therefore students, here E equal to 0. That is Q plus Q minus Q plus Q2 plus Q3 equal to 0. Q already cancel. Q2 plus Q3 equal to minus Q is the third hint. Students, second hint, Q3 minus Q2 equal to plus Q. Third hint, Q2 plus Q3 equal to minus Q. So I am writing minus Q2 plus Q3 equal to plus Q. Same hint to they repeated. Now from the addition, Q2 cancel, minus Q plus Q cancel. Therefore Q3 becomes 0. Once Q3 becomes 0, Q2 is nothing but a minus Q. Students, conclusion is on left side surface, that is surface number 1, small q. What is the small q here? Wait. Hint number 1, 2q equal to Q2 plus Q3 plus Q. But Q2 is a minus Q. Q3 0. Means minus Q plus Q cancel. Yes, from these students, Q also 0. Which means on this surface 0 charge, on this surface capital Q, on this surface minus Q, on this surface again 0. So conclusion 0 plus Q minus Q again 0. Right? So this is now charge redistribution in case of a charged parallel conducting plates and one is grounded. So total 4 surfaces, 4 charges clearly here drawn. Yes, please one time you take. Come on fast. Yes, students, now two combination of 2 parallel plates completed. Now I am going to combination of 3 parallel conducting plates. Okay. Yes, so 3 parallel plates A, B, and the last one is a C. Students, here charges Q, 2Q, 3Q I have, and not now grounded, just simply Q, 2Q, 3Q is there. Yes, 3 plates means total 6 surfaces. On these 6 surfaces, after redistribution of charge, final charges is our target. Yes, further students, I am taking here one small q. Here small q means here q minus q. Because again total charge plus q. This charge always opposite in nature, previously proved. So that's why q minus q, here I am writing q minus capital Q. But this charge again 2q. So that's why 2q minus of this. So total 3q minus q here. 3q minus q, if you add 3q minus q, 2q again. Again, students, here opposite of this means q minus 3q. And the last 3q minus of this means indirectly 6q minus q. 6q minus 3q and q minus qg. Indirectly here unknown is only small q. If we know small q, then answer will be what? So for these students now, yes, we have 3 hints, but 3 not required, only one subset. What are these 3 hints? Electric field either inside A, or inside B, or inside C. Electric field is a 0. Because inside a conductor, 0 electric field, properties of a conductor. So that one property now here I am going to use. Yes, either inside A or B or C, but here symmetry B I am using for easy calculation. Inside the B, due to plus Q, electric field this side. Due to this, again this side. But here, due to this side electric field, this is exactly opposite in nature. That's why Due to this electric field, due to this electric field, but these two cancel out. Later, due to this electric field left, due to this right, because these two opposite charges, same magnet. That's why these two also cancel out. Last two, only this left. So this electric field due to Q, that is Q by 2A epsilon naught equal to electric field due to this, that is 6Q minus Q divided by 2A epsilon naught. After simplification, 2Q equal to 6Q, Q equal to 3Q. Yes, students. Yes, after completion of this small q, final charges I am writing. Q means 3Q, Q minus 3Q, Q minus 3Q, minus 2Q. 3Q minus 2Q, combined Q again. This is minus 2Q means here plus 2Q. This is plus 2Q, this is total 4Q, right? Just right. That is a 0. Because Q value is a 3Q. This is a 0. It is 0, it is also 0. Q is a 3Q, that is, it is a 3Q. These all are final charges. On first surface 3Q, second surface minus 2Q, third surface plus 2Q, fourth surface 0, fifth surface 0, sixth surface 3Q. This is the final charge distribution. Okay, right. So here and here, 0 charges are there. This is 0, this is 0. But electric field not 0. Charges. Yes, take this now. Next, one more now complicated problem I will explain. Yes, so students, next one. Next again now 3 conducting parallel plates I am taking. One, two, and then 3. A, B, C. Here charge Q given, here 2Q given, 3Q. Means again same combination I am taking but small change. Plate A connected to plate C. Previously this type of connection not there. Now just I am connecting A to the C. Students, whenever two conductors are in contact, their potentials, electric potentials are the same. So that's why this electrostatic potential equal to this electrostatic potential. And next to A to the B, distance given as a small b. And B to the C, also distance is a small b. Means the separation between successive plates is a constant, that is small b. Now charge redistribution. Students, here I am taking charge Q1 and here Q2. Q1 plus Q2 is not Q here, no. Because charge on A and C combinedly conserved, not no individual. But this Q2, definitely it is a minus Q2. Minus Q2 to Q plus Q2. Why means these two addition again 2Q. Next to on this minus of 2q plus q2. These two opposite in nature. Magnitude same, but opposite in nature. So positive or negative. And the last here, this charge V. Yes, the charge how I am calculating just here. Q plus 3q. Total how much? 4q. Minus of. Already how much charges over? Q1 plus Q2 minus 2Q minus Q2. Already over. Yes, here Q2 minus Q2 cancel. Minus minus plus total 6Q. 6Q minus Q1. So this is the charge on last sixth surface. Now students, here total Q1, Q2, two unknowns we have. Q1 unknown, Q2 also unknown. So that how I am going to explain, just wait. One hint, electric field inside the conductor is a 0. So that is I am taking here. Here electric field 0 I am taking. Yes, how many electric fields? Total 6 charges. That's why 6 electric fields we have. Due to Q1 right side. Due to Q2 right side. But due to minus Q2 left side. That's why these two cancel out. Again, due to 2Q plus Q2 this side and minus this side, these two cancel out. Means discharge will provide 0 electric field indirect. Now this charge left side. So that's why right side Q1 equal to left side 6Q minus Q1. Q1, 2, Q1 equal to 6Q. Q1 equal to 3Q. Equation number 1. So this Q1 completed, students. Q1 completed. Now only one unknown is there, that is Q2. That Q2 how I am going to explain that. As these two connected, their potentials are the same. That's why VA equal to VC. VA equal to VC. Right? So VA minus VB equal to VC minus V. VA minus VB equal to VC minus V. Potential difference are the same. Now, one electric field here I am assuming E1. Here I am assuming E1. Potential difference equal to dot product of electric field and this different. That means dV equal to minus integral E bar dot dr bar we know all. But here electric field is a uniform. So that's why students, VA minus VB I am writing E1 into distance is a D. Similarly, VC minus VB is E2 into D. DD cancel out. E1 equal to E2. Electric field E1 equal to electric field E2. But E1 and E2 we need to write. Just wait. E1 I am writing, students. Here don't confuse. E1 I am writing E1. E1 is due to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 6 charges. Similarly, E2 also due to 6 charges. Yes, first to E1 I am writing. E1, this side Q1 by 2A epsilon naught. 2A epsilon I am not writing because left side, right side cancel out. Q1. Again Q2. Again minus Q2, but here minus not written. Why means minus is for the direction purpose. So magnitude is Q. Again here 2Q plus Q2 left side because positive away from the positive. but it is negative. That's why these two cancel out, not required. And the last two left this. So therefore, students, E1 is nothing but Q1 plus 2Q2 and here minus 6Q minus Q1 divided by 2A epsilon naught. This is the electric field dislocation due to all charges. Determination method. Later Q1 minus of minus plus. So total 2Q1. Later I will write that. Now coming to E2 also. This is the E2 students. E2 is left side. So that's why E2 is left side. But plus Q1, this is Q1 related. This is Q2. But this is minus Q2. This minus attraction magnitude Q. Again here, right side 2Q plus Q. Yes, again right side 2Q plus Q. This is the left side 6Q minus Q. But E2 is left side, it's all left side positive, right side negative. So therefore here students E2 is nothing but E2. Yes, positive. This Q2, this Q2 cancel not. Positive is only, yes, this side. 6Q minus Q1 minus of 2 into 2Q plus Q2 minus only one Q1 minus Q1 divided by 2A epsilon. That is students E2. Now E1 equal to Now E1 equal to E. So then 2A epsilon already cancel out. Then later finally here I am writing Q1 plus Q1 2Q1 plus 2Q2 2Q1 plus 2Q2 minus 6Q equal to this side 6Q minus Q1 again here minus Q1. So total minus 2Q minus 4Q minus 2Q2. So that is. But already students here Q1 equal to 3Q already over. So that's why that also here I am going to use 2Q1 means total 6Q. 2Q1 is a 6Q. 6Q cancel out. Only 2Q2. 2Q2 this side 2Q2. 4Q2 equal. 4Q2 equal to here 6Q minus 4Q is a 2Q. Yes, last only one minus 2Q1. Q1 is 3Q. Total 6 minus 6Q. Yes, 2Q minus 6Q minus 4Q. That means indirectly Q2 equal to minus Q. Q1 equal to plus 3Q. Students, this is now after calculation. Yes, now I am writing here total Q1 3Q. This is after redistribution of final answer I am writing. 3Q Q2 minus Q. Yes, here minus Q2 means plus Q. Here 2Q plus Q2. 2Q, Q2 is a minus Q, 2Q minus Q, Q. This is Q, this is minus Q. This is 6Q minus Q1, Q1 is a 3Q. This is a 3Q. 3Q minus Q, 2Q and 2Q. Total 4Q. So students, now final answer 3Q minus Q plus Q plus Q minus Q plus 3. Now another question. From A to C, how much charge moved? How much charge moved? From A to C, how much charge moved? Yes, students, originally on A, Q is there. Originally on A, only Q is there. But right now, 3Q minus Q means 2Q. Originally Q, right now 2Q means A will absorb plus Q charge from the C. That means from the C, capital Q charge moved. Means C to A plus Q. Means indirectly A to C minus Q move. Minus Q. So C to A plus Q, A to C minus Q. So this is now final conclusion. On the first surface 3Q, second minus Q, third plus Q, again fourth plus Q, fifth minus Q, sixth 3Q. How much charge moved from C to A plus Q? How much charge moved from A to C minus Q? So that's why here originally 3Q, right now only 2Q. That means minus Q this side move. Otherwise plus Q this side move. So this is students now electric charge redistribution in case of combination of conductors. In the present example, parallel conductors. Yes, many students in general confuse only this point. That's why this point again one more time I want to explain. Please now carefully follow. A and C both connected with a conducting wire. That means potential on A equal to potential on C. That is VA equal to VC. VA minus VB equal to VC minus V. Potential difference between A and B equal to potential difference between C and B. But potential moving for electric field moves from high potential to low potential. A and B, A is at high potential, that's why high potential to low potential electric field even I consider. From high potential to low potential electric field E2 I consider. That's why distance is already examiner given, that's why E1 into D equal E2 into D. Students, sometimes here D examiner will give, here 2D will give. At that time into 2D just. That means E1 equal to 2E2, but right now E1 equal to E2 because distances are the same. E1 equal to E2, up to here clear. Now, E1 how to find? Students, here E1, this E1 is provided by total 6 charges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I am writing direction and magnitude of electric field at this location. See, due to Q1 right side, because electric field away from the positive towards the negative. So due to Q1 right, due to Q2 right, due to minus Q2 right, due to 2Q plus Q2 left, minus of right, again plus left. Electric field away from positive towards the negative concept I used. Later, this plus Q, oh yes, here. This electric field is due to this electric field is due to this. That means both same magnitude. So these two cancel out, not required. You can write now, later cancel. Later, even which side now? Even left to right. That's why same direction electric field positive you should write. Yes, so these two shapes of plus Q1 by 2A epsilon. This is also plus. This is also plus. These two cancel, but this is the opposite, means minus theta. Same now similar concept to go to E2 also. E2. Yes, due to Q1 right side, Q2 right side, minus Q2 left side, 2Q plus Q2 right side, minus of due to this minus towards the negative. No, this is the negative. That's right. Same right side. This is left side. But left side electric field U2 is that's why all left side positive, right side negative. Because here left side electric field is. So that's why this side, what are there? Only this, but this already cancelled. Only this. That's why 6Q minus Q. Minus, remaining all opposite. That's why minus of. Later E1 equal to E2. Simple simplification I did. Yes, in this simplification, Q1 equal to 3Q also I used. Here 2Q1 means 6Q cancel, only 2Q2. But this 2Q to 4Q2. 6Q, yes, 6Q cancel, minus 4Q as it is. Therefore, Q2 equal to minus Q. So then finally here I substitute. Then later from A to C minus Q moved, that is C to A plus Q. Yes, so students, this is now charge redistribution in case of a combination of charged conductors, right? Yes, complete now concentric spherical shell combination over. Parallel plates also completed. Maybe any another question suppose will come. Yes, very simple logic. Inside the conductor electric field 0. Electric field move from high potential to low potential. Electric field of connected conductors is the same. Sorry, electric potential of connected conductors is the same. Electric potential of grounded conductor is a G. So these all four properties useful to solve charge redistribution problems anytime. Okay, students. Yes, please take this. Yes, physics class completed. Just like today. Tomorrow, one more new topic I will explain. Okay, but one side, once all classes over, first to write the notebook from the screenshots taken during the class. After that, now assignments or any other materials already with you. Material level 5, level 6 problems, please practice. Okay, thank you.